Hey Landers and everyone else, welcome to the second episode of Nürburgring Track Day. And today we are driving the Alpine A450. This is a very nice car to drive, in that it handled really well, it gripped really nicely to the track, and it just took corners really cleanly, as you can just see me going around these couple of corners here. It's just so clean. It's just a really nice car to drive. I mean, I loved it. I mean, what cars don't I love in this game? I mean, God, every episode I seem to say I love the GT cars, but you know, these prototypes are bloody nice anyway. Now for some stats on the Alpine A450. Right, here we go. It has a top speed of 192 miles per hour. I can't remember if I got it up to 192 miles an hour, because I left out the little miles per hour tracker thing, so you know, what could I do there? I think I've done the same for like 6 episodes that I recorded that day. Like I didn't shove it in or something. So you know, you won't be seeing that for a bit until the 8th or 7th episode, I reckon. And it has a reasonable amount of horsepower, just like 462, which is not a lot compared to some cars, but for this sort of car it is quite a fair amount, really. I mean, it's like 462, that's about average for this game. No, it's near the lower end of averages, I reckon, considering most of the cars I've done in this series are, let me see, around 430, 342. Actually, it's quite a lot of horsepower, to be honest. Well, the Lincoln Hypersport, no, yeah. To be fair, it is the low end of the horsepowers, other than the hatchbacks. Actually, not the low end, it's kind of high, but you know, screw that. Right, now to its 0 to 100, and it's 100 to 0. This is really quick, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be that quick. So the 0 to 100 is at 3 seconds. That's just, that's insane. That's like 1, 2, 3. That, I don't know how cars do it. They should be getting for 100 miles per hour that quickly. It just blows my mind. And then the 0 to 100, no, the 100 to 0, I mean, but when you brake, comes at 1.66 of a second. That's incredible. I mean, come on. Just think about that. In a blink of an eye, well, not really a blink of an eye, whatever. I don't know, it's quicker than a blink, it's slower than a quick blink of an eye, but you know, it's just pretty darn quick, if I say so myself. I mean, 1.66 seconds, man, sorry. And all this, and it weighs in at around 1,984 pounds, which is quite heavy, to be honest. I mean, actually no, most of the cars weigh in around that sort of amount, so it's on the heavier side. It's quite big though, so that's why. And it has a torque of around 422. These are I'm not saying these stats are like correct in real life. I'm literally just saying that the stats that I got off Project Cars and what they say they are. I mean, I know one of the episodes that's completely wrong because I maxed out the top speed and like got like 30 miles an hour quicker, which is absolutely stupid. And I've come to this corner. I took this corner round the outside because going on the inside of that part of the corner is just a no-no. Don't do it with these sort of cars because it will track everything and just spin you off. It's not a nice corner to use, really. I hate that corner. It's part of the old track, I think. That's what it is, anyway. Let's go around this corner. See, as I said, going smoothly around these corners. Really smooth. You can... and really quick as well. I think I'm gear 5 and gear 4. Here, take it slow because sometimes it says to brake there on this contour tracks or whatever it says, the roadside. But you don't really need to brake around that, but it does help with certain cars. So if you don't brake, you go off the track and you don't really get a good time or whatever. But you know, coming up to another part of the weird... No, this isn't the weird one. That's a few corners ahead, my bad, I think. I love this bit. Just vroom, and you sort of fly down that hill. But I think what I did with some of these cars sometimes is I broke a bit too hard and it spun me off, because really you're not meant to brake while flying. It's just insane. Going through these few corners, a little tap on the brake there just to keep it controlled. Just to keep it controlled and not spin off, because I wouldn't want to spin off anyway. And yeah, casually going on the edge of the grass here, because like I said for the other corner, I don't really want to go onto the horrible part of the track. It's like, you know when they dig up the road and then they shove the stones on it and they put the new road for the nice road to come up across? It's like that. It's the horrible gritty road, which I don't like. Oh, just getting a Skype call now, that's not good. Yeah, if you want me to cut out this straight, I will do. So just leave a comment if you want me to cut out the straight, because this straight is quite long and it does take up like 10 to 5 seconds, I think it does. I can't remember how long it takes, but who knows. Yeah, it looks like it takes about 10 seconds to get across this, so if you want me to shorten it down, I will. Just let me know and I will do. But we're now coming up to the end of the track day here with this Alpine A450. As I say, it's an amazing car. If you have this game, definitely use it. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this track day, and thank you. Goodbye.